Her voice lingers in my mind, as vivid as if it still bounced off the walls of the home we once shared. She told me friendship mattered more than love. Her tone light, almost dismissive, illuminated only by the faint glow of her phone. In the background, her friends' laughter spilled into the call, a lively chorus of untroubled voices. It wasn't just what she said that cut me. It was the careless way she said it, the way her eyes never left the screen, as if I were already fading into the shadows of her world. I didn't argue. I didn't plead. I didn't beg her to reconsider. I stood frozen, listening to the steady tick of the clock overpower her words. When the silence became unbearable, I made a choice she never saw coming. I began packing. That night, I left. No words, no note, not even the slam of a door. I wasn't just leaving her. I was leaving the man I had been, the one who tolerated half-truths, excuses, indifference. I was abandoning the version of myself who had loved her far more than she deserved. 7 years together, 3 of them married. To the outside world, we were perfect. Spark connection, effortless smiles. For a while it was real. For a while we were each other's. Then her friends entered the picture, a curated circle thriving on attention and drama. They weren't friends. They were spectators, vultures circling for any hint of discord. And she let them in. Every private moment, every vulnerability, every argument. They knew it all, often before I did. I should have noticed sooner. The late nights out, the sudden secrecy, the messages she guarded like state secrets. But love blinds you, draping red flags and softness, convincing you everything is fine until it isn't. That night, her words confirmed what I had feared. She had chosen them over me long before admitting it. Her loyalty had shifted. I glimpsed the quiet conversations in group chats, the photos she forgot to mute, the mockery she allowed. Through their eyes, I saw myself, a joke, an inconvenience, the overly serious husband they ridiculed. And she laughed with them. She joined the chorus. My wife, my partner, my betrayer. Anger burned hot, but beneath it was something quieter, sharper, clarity. Anger roars, clarity whispers. And the whisper told me, don't argue, don't confront, don't warn, just leave and let her face the consequences. So I did. Within days, I secured a new apartment during one of my business trips, a refuge she knew nothing about. I had been careful, almost instinctively, as if preparing for this moment all along. Untangling our finances was simple. Accounts she didn't know existed. She boasted to her friends about her modest savings, unaware that the life she enjoyed, our home, her comforts, her luxuries, relied entirely on resources she'd lose the moment I left. One call to the bank, a withdrawal, a favor from a lawyer friend, and her cards were useless. I didn't block her. That would have been too merciful. I left the door slightly open, letting her stumble into the emptiness I had created. Pride kept her away for 3 days, but eventually she and her posse arrived, descending on my new place like a victorious parade. From my balcony, I watched them spill from 2 cars, laughter strained, her voice louder than the rest, trying to mask unease. I let them knock. I let them call my name. I let their shouts echo through the door. When the pounding grew frantic, I opened it. Calm, controlled, dressed as if expecting a business meeting, not a showdown. The shock on her face, followed by rage, was worth every sleepless night she caused me. You can't just leave like that, she snapped, her friends lingering behind like backup singers. I already have, I said evenly. No need to shout. You're pathetic. One of them sneered. I turned, unwavering. No, pathetic is rely on a man you mock to fund your lifestyle. Pathetic is pretending loyalty to a group that'll scatter the moment the drinks stop. Pathetic is mistaking fleeting companionship for love and realizing too late what you truly needed. Her face drained of color. Nervous laughter faltered. Then I delivered the final blow. Calmly, I picked up an envelope from a nearby table. The divorce papers are filed. Check your mail. And since everything's in my name, you might want to see if one of your friends has a couch available for a while. The silence hit like a blade. Her eyes darted to her friends. No one moved. No one offered support. The performance was over. The music stopped. She tried to speak, lips trembling, but no words came. I closed the door slowly, gently, sealing her out of my life forever. She tried to claw her way back. Calls, emails, apologies. But apologies born of desperation are empty. She wasn't sorry. She was stranded. Her crew vanished. Without the free dinners, the drinks, the weekends funded by my efforts, their bond dissolved like mist. She was left with nothing but the echoes of her choices. I didn't take pleasure in it. Revenge isn't champagne or fireworks. It's the stillness that follows, the void where chaos once reigned. Sometimes, her words echo in my mind. Friendship comes first. Love can wait. They'll be there when you're gone. And I smile because she was right. Her friends were there briefly, just long enough to watch her fall. I didn't yell. I didn't fight. I simply vanished. In that absence, she unraveled herself. Justice, I learned, doesn't always require action. Sometimes it arrives in silence.